Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Love and Lore podcast. For today's episode, we are going to be talking about all things love and relationships. And as someone who has never been in a relationship or isn't very well versed in this field of life, I thought it would be really fun to talk about. And I'm joined with another lovely special guest today.
Hi, I'm Juana.
That's Juana. I thought she would be an amazing guest to have on this episode because I'm sure she's well knowledge on this realm of life. And I know she is very confident and is very open, which I'm really appreciative of.
Yeah, I love when people ask me about stuff and then I tell them and then they're like, "Oh, wait, did I ask too much?" I'm like, "No, I love sharing
Like
my
keep
life."
going, right?
Like keep
No, I
going,
love
yeah.
that. Yeah, and I think this topic is so important too, right? Because a lot of us are in our early 20s or maybe younger than that, or I don't know, whatever age you are, I think this is such an important topic, right?
It is, yeah.
Relationships are a big part of life. So, yeah, I'm so excited to have you on here. We haven't talked in a long time in
Yeah,
person.
no, for real.
Yeah, I think the last time was, I don't even know,
I don't even know.
right? Maybe elementary. So, years. So,
Mhm.
I'm very honored to have her here.
I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So, yeah, that being said, we're going to be talking about all things love and relationships. We're going to start off by introducing Juana. So, I'll get her to talk about herself, her interests, things about herself, whatever she wants to say. So, go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I'm just living life, trying new things. I like working a lot of different kinds of jobs, trying out different hobbies. Right now I'm really into like acting, singing, and playing The Sims. I love The
Oh, I
Sims.
know. You love
Yeah.
The Sims. As a Sims girly too, I love Sims. I play on the iPad, like the free version, but I know you are on like the PC and everything, right?
Yeah, I'm on my little laptop. It's like
Yeah.
struggling a little bit because she's so very old. I've had
Mhm.
her since grade 8,
Aw.
and I just turned 21, so I'm just like,
Oh yeah, guys, please
yeah.
wish her happy birthday.
Yay!
Please
Happy
wish her happy
birthday!
birthday. And what was I gonna say? Yeah. So, what jobs have you done? I would love people to hear what you do.
When I was 15, I started out at Booster Juice, so that was pretty cool,
I
making
Metro.
smoothies. No, at Commercial. They closed it now,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
yeah, that was
Mhm.
fun. I did Booster Juice. I was at Cineplex. I work with kids. I've
Mhm.
worked with kids for after school programs. That was really fun. I did
Mhm.
that like the past two like winter and fall spring sessions for them.
Mhm.
And then now I also work with kids as a princess, like
And
for their
that's
birthday
so
parties.
awesome.
It's so amazing. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm a princess. Me? Who, me? I love it.
Mhm.
And then I'm in the service industry in restaurants, right? Hosting. Sometimes I serve. And I also do scare acting at Fright Nights and Playland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to share what character you play, or is that confidential?
It's like it's not exactly confidential. Like they have like TikToks with my face in there,
I've
and
seen
then
them.
yeah,
So
and
funny.
like transitional TikToks. I'm
Mhm.
like, yeah, guys. And let's just say for Fright Nights, I'm a pretty big role, and you'll see me on a lot of media promos,
Mhm.
and it's very exciting.
If you go to Fright Night, or if you went to Fright Night, you might have seen her, and you might have
Yeah,
never known.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I may have honked my horn in your face or
Exactly.
like
Yeah. There you go. But yeah,
named diva,
Little Diva. Yeah. So she's done a lot of things, and she has
Mhm.
lots of experience and a lot of confidence too. I really
Mhm.
admire that about you.
Thank you.
Ever since elementary, you've had so much confidence.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like it came and then it left and then it came back stronger.
And I love that for you.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
yeah.
So that is a bit about Juana.
Mhm.
Amazing already. I love that. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into the topic. So, relationships and her love and lore. I love that. What is your philosophy on dating?
I think it's all like a spectrum. You're in the talking stage, you're in the dating stage, and then you're in a relationship stage, and then it's like partners.
Mhm.
It's not just boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. You just become partners in life.
Mhm.
And I think that's really special. And it's really important to understand where you're comfortable and how these different stages can affect you. With talking, you're just talking to new people. With dating, you're like going out on dates, getting to know each other and how you guys fit into each other's lives.
Mhm.
And then boyfriend and girlfriend, it's like popping the question, one of the first of many, like, oh my God, will you be my boyfriend? Oh my God, will you be my girlfriend? It's like very exciting.
Yeah.
And then like you're kind of like in like giddy in like the first few months, like
Is it
the
the
honeymoon
honeymoon?
phase.
Right.
Yeah. And then, eventually over time, there's like problems that you guys have to go through and like fix with each other. And then you kind of like really, really get to know someone and you're really like connected, and that's when
Right.
like it's becoming like partners. And that's something eventually I think, not everyone of course, but like some people will want to find, is that their life partner, the person they're going to spend the rest of their life with.
Right, like go grocery shopping with, right? Do
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
anything and everything with. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's something that I know not all people like really want to see right away. I've been like dating, playing around since like elementary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots of experience there. We're
Yeah.
very, very different, but I think it's a really cool perspective. So yeah, you think it's a spectrum, right? All
I
the different
do.
stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm. So moving on from that, I want to hear what your parents think of dating and how they view you as eldest daughter.
Yeah, so they really did not know much in elementary until I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is my friend," when I just like bring them over like maybe once.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just like, they just tease me. They're like, "Oh, haha, you have a boyfriend. Ha 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 ha, that's so
Mm-hmm.
funny." Like, "Oh my god, it's just a crush." Like my mom would always tell me like she would always like emphasize that like, "Oh, it's just a crush. You don't know if you're going to be with them forever. Don't take things too serious." Yeah, I don't know. My mom, she's very, very sweet. Like they're both very like supportive. They just like joking around, making fun of it. I'm just like hee hee hee.
So were you actually dating?
Like we'd call each other like boyfriend and girlfriend, right? But
Mm-hmm.
it's just we're just kids. Like
Elementary, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
elementary. Like I don't think things get serious until like high school.
for sure. Yeah.
Like my first serious relationship was in like ninth or 10th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But my parents, they're not too strict as long as like I'm open and honest about it, and as long as they're like kept up to date about the things that I'm doing, like they don't
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Yeah.
But it's always they'll remind me like you don't need a man, you should be independent,
Mm-hmm.
like be independent first. And they're always like, if you need me, I'm here. Like
That's good.
yeah,
And you have a really close relationship with them,
I
don't
do.
you? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good. So now you're like really open about, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
awesome. I
i
love that.
i kind of have to be open since my mom found a condom in my room once.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
and she brought it
no.
up to me and I'm like, "Oh,
There you go.
well, I'm not gonna get pregnant, guys. Don't even worry about it."
At least you're safe, right?
Yeah,
At
at
least
least
you're
I'm
using it. Yeah.
safe.
So yeah, your parents seem really chill then.
They
I
are.
love
They're
that.
very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So thanks for sharing that right away.
Yeah,
That's
no, it's so funny.
Yeah. And for your dad, is he the same way? Is he pretty chill as well?
Yeah, yes. He's more chill than my mom is, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Because it just really depends. Like in elementary and like in my first years of high school, like they didn't really care because they knew, because like they kind of have a sense, that it wasn't serious. Because honestly, it's like high school,
Yeah.
early years.
Yeah.
But then when it got to my serious relationships, they would just like check in with me sometimes, like, "Is everything okay? Oh, are you having a fight? Oh, what did he do this time?" Yeah, they're very open, and I really appreciate like all the support like they give me.
And you,
Yeah.
what is your background, your ethnicity? Because I want to ask, because the cultural standards in your.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. My parents were born and raised in a small town in Guatemala, which is like right under Mexico. It's like maybe like an eighth of the size of Mexico, or even less, or 12th maybe. Like if you look on the map, you'll see Mexico, and then you'll zoom in and see all the smaller countries. We're
Right.
one of the smaller ones. But yeah, no, they're actually each other's like first loves. Like they grew up
Aw.
together, and my mom's brother was my dad's best friend.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
cute.
it's very cute.
Yeah.
And like so they grew up together. My dad had a biggest crush on her. Like they dated in high school, and then he moved here, and then he went back to marry her, brought her
Oh
here,
my
and then they
gosh.
started their life here.
I love that.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very cute, and it's
Mhm.
like I kind of want that, but like I'm never gonna have that. Like it's too late. Like
Aw.
I've been through so many experiences, and I'm just like, well, I'm happy.
That's really cute. So they really have a healthy relationship from the beginning?
They've had their issues.
Mhm.
They've had their issues growing up. Like they didn't set like the most model example of a relationship, but and that really affected like my first serious relationship. But I think that's something we can get into more later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, no,
That's
of
really
course.
awesome. Is Guatemala, is your dating culture, how would you say, how would you describe it?
I don't know. I
Mhm.
actually don't know, because my
Yeah.
parents, they've always wanted to like adapt to this culture.
The Canadian?
Yeah.
I see.
Like they're more like when you see like those videos on TikTok and Instagram about like the stereotypical Mexican parents,
Right.
like they're so strict, blah blah blah
Right.
blah.
Right.
And then my friend, my like also Hispanic friend, are like sending me these videos, and I'm like, ha ha ha. Actually, I don't relate, guys. Like my parents are so chill. Yeah, yeah, they're like so chill, and they like to adapt to this new culture. Um, yeah, they don't raise any like concerns. Like obviously when they tell like their families, oh, my daughter has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, but they're like, oh my god, when are they gonna get married? Oh my god, they're all like, my family's like very joking.
Yeah.
They like to like play around, joke about stuff.
Right.
So it's like
That's
it's always been
fun.
chill. Yeah.
So we can talk about your first relationship. So I know it was in elementary. So
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
remember
it's
anything about
elementary
those.
relationship. What grade was it in though?
My first maybe might have been in 6th grade.
I was in your class.
Yeah, you were in my class in
I
grade
might know
6.
who it is.
I don't remember who though. That's the thing. Like I don't really remember a lot about elementary. I know I had a few in grade 7, but I don't really remember, and I actually don't really want to remember. But my first serious relationship was in grade 9 or 10. So I knew this guy, and we had one class in grade 8 together, and we were like sitting next to each other for a little bit of it, and apparently he developed a crush on me, which I had no idea about, and I had no interest in him whatsoever because I actually dated another guy in grade 8. So I did not know this other guy at all, right? Let's call him Elmo. You know?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
All right, Elmo.
Let's call him Elmo, right? So Elmo and I, like, he started reaching out to me at, I think, the end of grade 9. And like he asked me to hang out, and I was like, no. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, sorry. Like, and then he like texted me a few times, like said he wanted to buy me a gift for my birthday. I'm like, oh no, I'm okay, right?
Wow. It's really bold.
It was really bold, and I didn't really think about it that much at the time.
Yeah.
And then over the summer, I went to Guatemala, like for my 15th birthday, like my quinceañera over there.
Right.
And then when I got back, he was still texting me like, oh, how's your trip? Oh, let's hang out. I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And so we hung out, and it was pretty chill. It was pretty fun. And I think he invited his other friend too, who was also my friend. So we had a mutual friend, and it was just the 3 of us hanging out. It was pretty fun.
Okay.
And then that was the start of grade 10, I think. And then we just hanged out a lot more. Hanged out. I think eventually, like, let's start liking each other. Asked me to be his girlfriend. And I don't really remember, like, too much about it. All I remember is that we were, like, a month into dating. And it was also December. So he gave me, like a present for Christmas and, like, our 1 month, I guess. And it was, like a beautiful white gold little diamond ring.
Okay.
I was like, wow, I kind of like this. And so this is fun. And we were together for not too long. I've yet to have a relationship last more than a year. So that kind of sucks, but it's also like, that's okay. I'm living my life.
Yeah, you're learning as you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so we were together for a few months, and then we broke up, and that really hit me hard. I think
your first heartbreak.
That
right?
was my first heartbreak. Yeah, my first
Yeah.
serious heartbreak.
Yeah.
And we were like on and off for a little bit, which was really weird.
After the breakup?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I think the next question here was first
Yeah,
heartbreak. Yeah,
first
I want to talk
heartbreak.
about it. How you were feeling,
Yeah.
how you got through it, what you did to cope with it.
Yeah, it was really, really hard. Like, I remember I developed like a little eating disorder out of it. Like, I was like really like skinny. Like, I was like a little bit scared.
Wow.
Yeah, and like it's something that doesn't go unnoticed because my mom likes to like in a not in like a bad way, but she likes to comment on my body. Like, she'll be like, oh, you look healthy. Oh, like, and then sometimes she'll be like, oh, you look too skinny. Like, you should eat more, right? Like, so I know that she's aware of like my mental health because of the way I look. Yeah. And I really appreciate that because she helps keep me on track a little bit. Yeah, so I remember being really depressed. And I think that's like around when COVID hit too. So it's not like I was like seeing anyone anyways. So it was really hard to like get out of that state because, for most of the day we were at home
Yeah.
and then we went to school. We were school online,
Yeah.
maybe one class like 2 times a week or something.
Yeah.
Right? So there wasn't really much of a chance for me to see anyone else. Like
Mhm.
I've never had like a best friend or like one person that I could like confide in.
Mhm.
So I always deal with my problems by myself.
Mhm.
And yeah, it took me a long time, like maybe like over the summer for me to like really get out of it again.
Mhm.
I was okay back when we went back for grade 11 in the fall. I was getting better and getting more confident in myself. I think that when you have your first heartbreak, you really have to work hard to find yourself
Mhm.
again,
Yeah.
because that's something that you lose when you're in a relationship because you get so intertwined with another person
Mhm.
that you lose yourself.
Because you put yourself in them in a
Yeah,
way. So once they're gone, it's like part of you is gone, right? So you
exactly.
gotta find yourself again.
You gotta find yourself.
Yeah. And during COVID too, it must have been so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like it was such a long time ago, but it's also something that like
Catapulted?
catapulted,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know. But like it felt like it like really pushed me to really think about myself and about what
Right.
I want.
Right.
And after my first heartbreak, I kind of just started like dating around
Mhm.
and just not really caring about what's happening to me,
Mhm.
which I regret like a little bit, but it's also like I don't know. I'm learning something new every day, right?
Yeah.
Something new about myself. Oh, I kind of don't like this in a person. I kind of don't like this in a person. Yeah.
So did you see each other when you got back to school from COVID? Like in
Um
the halls or in
in the
classes?
halls, yeah. And I think I don't remember if we were both grade 10 reps or both grade 11.
Oh
I
wow.
think we were grade 10 reps together.
Oh my gosh.
And like it was like in the midst of like us like breaking up, and
Oh
so we were like,
no. That is
awkward. It
wild.
was very wild, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Like, because it was COVID, like
Oh, it was online.
not a lot of things were happening. So we were just like,
Wow. So you
yeah,
were wow, that's crazy.
it was
Oh
crazy.
my goodness. Did it affect? I mean, it didn't really like impact you that much, I guess, because it's online, right? But do
Hmm.
you think if it was in person, it would have definitely hindered your performance as a rep?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if there was more stuff happening in person, it would have just been like really awkward and really tense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like we were exactly friends.
Yeah.
Like we kind of just saw each other a little bit and then stopped and then really like hard cut off, and it was just really bad for me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how it was for him.
Did the whole school, not the whole school, but did your grade know that you were together? And
Yes,
oh,
yes, the grade
did
knew.
they talk about like, oh, they're
No
gonna
one
be
really
reps
talked
together?
about it. I don't
Okay.
think anyone really talked about it. Maybe like his own friend group talked about it amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And then my friend group, like obviously I was telling like my
Right.
friends like what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if like really anyone else knew. Like I'm sure
Okay.
they knew like something bad was like happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, in high school, like you post everything.
Right.
I personally like posted everything.
Yeah.
And then I also had to delete everything.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
also like, oh,
Yeah. It's like when you check up on that one couple, then like everything's gone.
yeah,
Yeah, it was that
exactly. It's that
situation.
situation. Yeah.
Right. But I'm happy that you were able to get over it and that
Yeah.
COVID in a way helped you
It did.
catapult into finding yourself again. So thanks
Yeah.
for sharing your first heartbreak. It's not
Yeah.
easy.
It's not.
I guess these are more kind of random questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, how has your idea of love changed from childhood to now since you did start dating, I guess, in elementary and yeah, and you're 21 now. So, how has it changed for you?
My idea of love like always came from watching Disney movies. Like
Yeah.
True Love, True Love's Kiss. Oh, you're gonna find the
Prince
one. Prince
Charming.
Charming. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny because right now, or like lately, or like since high school, I've really been into white guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And when I'm always thinking about it, I'm like, maybe it's all the movies. Maybe it's all the Prince
Because
Charming is
every Prince Charming,
blonde,
yeah.
is yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, anyways. But yeah, no. I was just really set on finding my other person.
Mm-hmm.
But, when you're young, you're just kind of like, it's just kind of there and then it's not. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird, right? Like,
Yeah.
I remember in grade 7, like, maybe I dated a few guys, but I was not going to any of the same high schools they were.
Mm-hmm.
So it just didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And there was just a lot of tension in the
Yeah.
grade. Like, I don't know. It was just
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Mm-hmm. How about
Hmm.
now, since you've kind of dabbled into more relationships, I guess, how has your perspective changed?
Um, yeah, I only had two like relationships in high school, and
Mm-hmm.
then when I got out of high school, that's when we were old enough to start using like Tinder,
Mm-hmm.
Bumble,
The
Hinge,
online
the
world.
online world of dating. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I went out on a lot of dates. I've
Mm-hmm.
explored many relationships, and I kind of figured out what I liked and what I didn't like. It's definitely something that's easier to do when you're out of school or when you're like older because you're more connected into who you are and what you know
Yeah.
you want, which I
Mm-hmm.
think is very, very important for a relationship.
Yeah.
Like you can't it goes from the saying like you can't pour from an empty cup. You
Mm-hmm.
can't give
I love that.
someone, yeah,
I
you
love that
can't.
saying. Yeah.
It's so nice. Like it's true. Like you can't give someone else you when you can't even give you to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um so yeah, I think childhood it was just playing on the fantasy like hee hee, I want my Prince Charming.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like I just want to be loved for who I am,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like now I know who I am and I want to love someone for who they are. And yeah, like right now I've had a lot of flings that now I want to find my life partner.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
Like
awesome.
and I'm just like
Yeah.
you're it for me, right? I'm it for you, right? Like
Yeah.
like we're on the same page, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
think yeah.
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 So all those younger years were just you trying to navigate to where you are now. And now
Yeah.
you're just kind of ready, right?
I'm just kind of ready.
Yeah.
Just
And you
kinda,
are in a relationship right now, aren't you?
I am on a
Very
relationship
healthy
right now.
relationship and you love it. Yeah.
It's it's not I don't think I've been like in like the most healthy relationship I've been in was also very boring
Mm.
and I didn't like it. I like having a little bit of tension because you're always learning.
Right.
Like
By tension, do you mean like not
like
perfect? You
not
mean?
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I I had I think last year or 2 years ago like out of high school, I had like a relationship where everyone looked at this guy and he's like, "Oh my god, he's perfect. He's so sweet.
Mm.
He's so nice. He's so smart. Like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
god,
Yeah.
don't hurt him. Don't take him for granted. Blah
Oh.
blah blah." And they were
Okay.
like telling me these things,
Yeah.
and it kind of created an image in my head
Mm.
that oh, she's a crazy Latina. Oh, be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was white and
Mm-hmm.
he's actually from Germany and he was here
Oh.
like on a tourist working visa.
Mm.
He's gone back to Germany now, but we tried long distance for a while and then really it really just sucked like in my head like oh I'm the one causing all the problems because
Mm-hmm.
everyone was telling me no he's so sweet
Right.
he's not gonna cause any problems for you.
Yeah.
And I'm like but why are you telling me this, why are you
Yeah.
not telling him to be grateful for me, like why
Yeah.
can't I be the sweet one, right? Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and that like really put a lot of stress on me. I'm just like I kind of don't want to be with your perfect ass right now.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want that.
Yeah.
So right now what I have in this relationship is we're learning a lot from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like i'm I'm guiding him on how I want to be treated
Mm-hmm.
and how I what my like expectations are, right? Like I need you to tell me if you're going to be late. I need you to tell me this, you tell me that, right? Cuz it comes from like a person and how they love comes from them growing up.
So true.
right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's, I don't know. It's easy to think someone knows exactly what you're talking about and someone knows exactly how to do everything right. It's easy to think that because, we're on like social media all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
But most people or some guys like really don't know what the fuck they're doing
Mm-hmm.
because they don't bother to do the research or like they simply don't have enough time. Like they're like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, studying or working, and I think guys can only focus on one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
like, so you kind of just have to shove it in their face.
Mm-hmm.
And how some guys handle that speaks a lot about them.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some guys don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, okay, well, good luck finding someone then.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy can handle a lot. And I
Mm-hmm.
can also handle a lot
Oh yeah.
from each other. So we're just like, la 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 la, but then
The
la 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 la
tension.
la again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the tension, like and being the tension and how to handle that tension. Like
Yeah.
we're both pretty good at that.
I think that's a very mature way to be in a relationship, I feel.
Thank you.
Just knowing how to navigate each other instead
Yeah.
of being all perfect and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been together now?
We've been together since December, November.
cute.
We met in November and then we're like officially together in December.
Aw, little
Yeah.
Christmas romance.
Yeah, it was
That's
nice.
cute. That's
It's
very cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now we can talk about your stance on talking stages and situationships. So, what do you have to say about this?
Talking stages and situationships. I think I honestly haven't been in too many like the most situationship I've been in is after breaking up and it's like, so you want to get back together? No, or
Yeah,
we're still
yeah.
hanging out though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
that's like the most thing I've been in and it's not fun. It's not fun
Mm-hmm.
having your hopes up,
Oh, it's so true.
having your
Yeah.
expectations up. Like it's not fun. Talking stages I think are good like to getting to know someone
Yeah.
because you obviously want to find out if they have the same sense of humor as you, if they, I don't know, if they're chill, if they're not chill, if they're like overprotective, jealous, like
Mhm.
finding out these little things. If they are even a good texter
Yeah.
or a good caller
Yeah.
or a good like a good person to bounce off a conversation with.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people who just don't know how to keep a conversation going.
Yeah.
And some people like that. Some people just like sitting in silence together. I am not one of those. I'm not one of those people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
talking stages are very important. They're very much needed.
Very much needed
Yeah.
to like get to know someone. But don't let it just go on too long. Like
when would you say the cutoff would be? How long should a talking stage be? I know it's different for everyone, but for you personally.
For me personally, like wait, talking stages as in like texting each other online or like seeing each other in
right.
person.
I guess seeing each other in person.
And seeing each other in person and
Yeah.
talking like dating, like to the first talking stages / I would say don't let it be just a talking stage.
Right.
Go out and make it dates.
Yeah.
So you don't have to call it a talking stage. You can call it you're dating this person because don't let yourself hang low.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
you're seeing them.
You have to value your time.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about this other person? Make sure that you are making sure that you feel valued. I personally don't like going longer than 3 weeks to a month of being like
just texting,
just like talking, of just like
Okay.
without making sure like, hey, this is going the right way, right? We're into each other, right? Like maybe
Yeah.
like 2 weeks before like if you're making sure that you're really into each other and that you both want the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a short-term relationship. If you both want a long-term, make sure you both talk about that.
Yeah. Communication is important.
Yeah.
And again, this will test how good they are at communicating that
Exactly,
too.
yeah.
Now we can talk about staying friends. So after a relationship is over, I know you kind of touched upon this, like the whole back and forth thing, but what is your stance on staying friends?
I think it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
It really depends on the relationship. Like I've had some relationships like like not work out for personal reasons and not for like, oh, I actually don't like you. I've
Mhm.
had it like not work out because like, well, we're so busy, right?
Yeah.
So let's just hang, be friends. We're
Mhm.
chilling.
Mhm.
Like obviously like we can chill with each other, but we can't just put ourselves into a relationship, like a very committed thing at this moment.
Yeah.
Um I don't have any like ex lover friends at the moment, but
Mhm.
I've had like after we're like, no, we don't really want a relationship, like we've stayed friends.
Mhm.
I have been friends with an ex for a little bit, but it doesn't last very long
Mhm.
because if you do it like straight after and you still have feelings for each other, it's not good for
Yeah.
you. Like you
Mhm.
should really try to distance yourselves
Yeah.
and obviously like reach out to each other if you feel like, wait, let me put this in a different way. If you both still care about each other, it's healthy to not talk on a daily basis. But obviously if
Mhm.
you really need someone to let something out with and you know that this person will understand because
Mhm.
obviously they've they've been with you for a while, so they understand you, like they
Yeah.
understand your problems.
Mhm.
Like please like reach out to them, reach
Yeah.
out to this person that you know will understand.
Mhm.
But on like a day-to-day basis, like, oh, how's your day going, how's school, how's this, don't do it,
Oh,
don't do that,
yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go make new
Like
friends, you know.
healthy boundaries.
Yeah, healthy
Yeah,
boundaries.
for sure. All
Yeah,
right, so now we got these are a random
that's
order questions,
okay.
but
You,
next
yeah,
little question is red flags question mark.
red
Yeah,
flags.
so what are some red flags for you?
If you don't like my sense of humor,
Yeah.
like, I know I go a little crazy and I say a lot of stuff, but like, you gotta laugh. Because
Exactly.
I'm very aware that I'm a funny person.
You are a funny
Thank
person.
you. Like, I don't even mean to be, but like, I just am sometimes. And then if you're not laughing, it's just like, well, you're not fun. Like,
Yeah.
don't bring my fun down. I
Yeah.
also don't like that. Don't bring my fun down.
Yeah. Cuz that's you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be a pessimistic. There, that's what I'm looking for.
Mm.
Don't be a pessimistic. Don't bring the mood down.
Yeah.
You should always be optimistic and look on the bright side of stuff
Yeah.
because it's important when, let's say, you and your partner, you're both optimistics generally, but then
Mhm.
one of you is having a bad day.
Mhm.
I think the other person needs to be there to just lift up your spirits a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you're both like pessimistic, it's just like you're bringing the
Well,
mood down always.
yeah.
Or like if one of you is optimistic, one of you is pessimistic, one of you is always going to bring the mood down.
Yeah.
And depending on what you want, personally, I don't want that. I want
Mhm.
to have high
Yeah.
energy
So
like
fair.
the whole time, right?
Yeah. And you bounce off that energy with each other
Exactly.
and
You
how
bounce
you
off.
handle situations in life later on, right? So,
Exactly. Red flags if they compliment me physically, like
okay.
too much.
Okay.
Too much. Because I've had like DMs from like dating apps like, oh, your lips are so
Oh.
juicy. Ha
Oh,
ha ha, very
ew.
funny. Very that's like I've never heard that before actually. Like no, say something that like I'm funny, you know. Oh
Yeah.
haha, you're so funny. Oh, your laugh is nice, right? Like
Mhm.
but not like
A
physically.
physical.
That's
Yeah.
like gross. Like
Right.
calm down.
Yeah.
What if like
What if your lips doesn't stay juicy forever, you
exactly.
know?
What if my
Like
lips like deflate one day? Like you
and
never know,
well,
guys.
yeah. Exactly. All right. Any more red flags that come to mind?
um
Maybe how about in texting?
in texting
Yeah.
when they can't keep up a
Oh,
conversation.
I know. Dry
Yeah,
texters.
dry texters. You know, actually, really funny. My boyfriend now, Ethan. When I first text, like I love Bumble.
Mhm.
They they incentivize,
Sure. Yeah.
right? Incenti right? Incentivize girls to make the first move.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
that's
like,
the whole. Is that what makes it unique, or
I think so. I don't
okay?
know. Like
Period.
they guys obviously can still text you first,
Yeah.
but if we do it, they donate a little something to a charity of our
Oh,
choice.
wait, that's so
It
cool.
is.
What? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's
Mhm.
really important for us to be empowered to make the first move
Yeah.
because that means we're in control and
Exactly.
women should always be in control.
Period.
Unless you really don't want to be, which there are things
Mhm.
in that situation. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, so I'm like I've noticed that, oh, he likes playing guitars. Oh, I love a musical person.
Mm-hmm.
I text him, what kind of guitars do you play? He texts me back, any. I did not reply to him after that.
Yeah.
But it was this one Friday where I was already pretty and my plans had canceled. So I'm like texting every guy that I like, hey, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? You want to hang out tonight? You want to hang out today? And he was the only guy who like was like, yeah, I'm down. Like, yeah, like right away. Like, and then, yeah. And then he was like the only guy who was like consistently texting me back and making these plans with me. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess you're the guy who gets the shot then. And yeah, we ended up going out, having a great time. And I saw him, I think, literally every day that same week. Yeah, it was crazy.
Very cute. And the rest was history.
And the rest was history, yeah, exactly.
Cute. So you guys met on Bumble?
Yeah, we met on Bumble.
That's really cute.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We met on Bumble, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like dating apps. I think dating apps are cool because we're all so shy in person. Like, it's really hard to make a genuine connection. I tried that once. I tried slipping a note to this guy at the library, like, hey, I think you're cute. Oh. This is my Instagram. He DMs me, I have a girlfriend. I'm like, oh.
Oh. I mean, you tried.
I tried.
It's a power move, though. You go, girl.
I was scared.
No, but we love that. We love when girls make the first move. So you would say you're more on the extroverted side. So or what would you say?
I think I used to be. I used to be more on the extroverted side, but lately I'm just like keeping to myself a lot. Yeah. Like, it depends on my mood, my energy. Like, maybe at parties I'll be a little bit more extroverted. Right. But like, I'm very confident in like saying something no one else would say. Like, that's a definitive yes. Yeah. Like, there's one time we were in an Uber driving to a club, and we saw like these people dressed up as like Shrek characters. Yeah. And then I rolled down the window. I love you, Lord Farquaad. Period. Yeah. That was scary, but it was so fun. Yeah. But I do not like having small talk with people that I don't really know. And I'm just like keeping to myself. Yeah. And they have to like engage me because I will not engage. Right. Fair. I think it's the case for a lot of us too. Small talk is really awkward sometimes anyways. So yeah. So you guys, is he also on the extroverted side, or are you the same type? He's very much introverted. He's very shy. But if someone brings up a car, he will yap nonstop. Oh, okay. Yeah. With me, he will yap nonstop about random things. And I love that because I do not like to talk a lot sometimes. And I just like listening because I don't really have to listen. But I do. But I don't really have to, you know? Yeah. Very cute. That was the red flags for you. And now we can talk about the biggest lesson that a past relationship has taught you. Bit of a deeper one. So take your time to think about it if you want to. I think it really goes back to what I said before about finding yourself and learning what you like before trying to give yourself to a relationship or in a relationship. Like, I think that's really the biggest lesson. Like, if I'm not secure enough in myself or confident enough in myself, I won't be able to solve problems. Yeah. Like, I remember in high school, like, I wasn't the best communicator, I guess. I had a lot of harsh feelings, and then I would just take it out, right? But at Langara, actually, I took a relationship skills course. Not a course, it's just like a little club. I would go like every Wednesday or something. And then one of the counselors would teach us like how to talk to someone about how you feel in the most understanding way to them, if that makes sense. And then he kind of like went through us like theory of needs. I forgot. The triangle? The triangle. Yeah. And it's just like routines, like what we should say. We shouldn't be blaming the other person. Just try to explain how you feel without blaming the other person. Yeah, I'll give an example later, but not right now. I can't think. So your biggest lesson would be not pouring from an empty cup, basically. Yeah, not pouring from an empty cup. For this episode, I think. That's a really beautiful saying, I think. All right, so our next question is, what is your love language? I like being complimented a lot. I like receiving gifts. I like giving gifts. I like having that moment of like, oh, I thought of you. Here's this.
Yeah,
right?
it's the
Oh,
thought. It's the
yeah,
thought
it's
that
the
counts,
thought.
right? Yeah.
It's the thought, like, yeah. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, like,
What are the other love? There's touch. There's gift
oh, I don't like
giving.
touch.
You don't like
I
touch?
don't like. I don't like. I
Interesting.
don't like people touching me, like, and not giving me a warning first, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like with some friends, like it took me. Actually, it took me a while to really get comfortable, like hugging someone, like as a greeting.
Mm-hmm.
It was when I worked in a Mexican restaurant, and like obviously Mexican greetings is a kiss on the cheek, it's hugging, and
Right.
everyone would do that to me, and I'm like, guys, wait, I don't even know what's happening right now. And then I got used to it,
Yeah.
so now it's something I implement with that when I'm greeting like my my very close friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's something like I'm comfortable with depending on the person. But when I'm first dating someone, I've had a lot of situations where like they will be like, "Oh, let's cuddle," like
Mm-hmm.
on like the first or second date, and I'm just like, "Actually, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Actually, get away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch me, please."
Mm-hmm.
I on my first or second date with Ethan, he invited me over, and I
Mm-hmm.
openly said like, "Hey, I actually don't like cuddling. Like if I do want it, like I will come to you, but
Mm-hmm.
don't try anything with me." And
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay,
Period.
don't do it."
Good for you. I love
Period.
that you stood your ground right away.
Yeah,
Really important.
because if I
Girls,
don't, like, I'm in trouble.
yeah.
It's scary.
Girls, take notes. This is
Mm-hmm.
very important.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
if they're the one, they'll understand.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So your love language is gift giving and receiving.
Gift
Pretty
giving and
much.
receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have actually just thought of a few more questions for
Yeah.
you. This is more of a fun one, or I guess
Okay.
I don't know, but when as someone who
No,
has
these are all fun. I love
okay,
these.
love that. Okay, as someone who has never kissed anyone before, Lord job, I've never kissed anyone. What? Okay, I've always wondered this. What do you do after you kiss them? Like, is it? Do you just say, "Oh, that was good," or like, do you sit there?
I've had some bad kisses. I've
Mm-hmm.
had some really good kisses. I love kissing. I love kissing. It's just it's so I don't know. It's like such it can be such a small thing or it
Yeah.
can be a really really big thing. Obviously
Mm-hmm.
there's a little peck, mwah, a little
Yeah.
kiss on the cheek, mwah, a little kiss on the forehead, mwah, and
Yeah.
those are really small cute things or you can have a full on make out session which
Mm-hmm.
can lead to more things.
Mm-hmm.
Um well, what do we do after? I
Yeah.
just kind of
Or
if
let's say
it's a little
for a first
for a
kiss.
first kiss,
Yeah.
my first kiss with okay, let's say my first kiss with a guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's always very I'm gonna let you know, it's always very awkward getting into it because you
Oh,
never know when the
I
right
was
time
gonna
is.
ask you about that
Yeah,
too.
it's
Like,
very
who leans
scary.
in? Like, do you close your eyes? Like,
I just kinda stare at the person. Like you can tell for me it's very easy to tell what I know when someone wants to kiss me.
mm-hmm.
On first dates, I can tell when they want to kiss me.
How
And I'm
would
just
you know?
like
Well, what's your radar like?
they go like this. And like wait, I'll explain. They go like
Oh,
they'll like keep looking down at your
no
lips
way.
and then it's just like okay well I know you want to do it just ask me.
So the
Yeah,
guys, their eyes go up and down.
the eyes go to your eyes to your lips, eyes to your lips.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
you see in the movies, pretty much.
yeah, it's really weird and awkward and then they'll either be like hey I kind of want to kiss you or they won't say anything and make it really awkward so then you have to be like so do you want to kiss me or one of you will be like so do you want to kiss or
I think that's so awkward. I
it's
can.
so awkward.
But eventually, it does happen, and
It
then
does happen.
what do you after? You say, "Oh,
You can it really depends if
mm-hmm,
if you thought it was really good like oh I like that
mm-hmm,
let's do it again sometime right
mm-hmm.
or you just keep going or you take a step back you really liked it you keep going
Okay,
that's fun
mm-hmm.
or if you really didn't like it I would be like we have different kissing styles
Dang."
and then I would be like just follow my lead
Oh,
and then
period.
yeah and then
Exactly.
kind of show them what I like
Mm-hmm.
and because there's definitely like different kissing styles
Yeah.
it's really funny it's really weird and really interesting because some people will just not move.
Oh.
Some people will literally stick their
Oh.
tongue in your mouth, and it's just like, wait, that's too much tongue. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, some people it's just like normal, or they're just holding it and they don't really move, because you kind of like move around a little bit, like the head like
Oh
goes
yeah.
across, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after if it's bad, you say something that like, I think we have different kissing styles. Let's try again. Or if you don't want to try again, if you really like want to ignore them, just be like, that was cool. I don't really want to do that again. Like, you do really just have to tell them.
Yeah.
And it's awkward sometimes.
You just got to go through it.
You just got to go through it.
Yeah. What I see in the movies is they don't ever ask. That's what I don't know. That's what I see.
They just go for it?
They just go for it, yeah. So from hearing what you said, it's really important that you guys ask
I think
first.
it's good to ask, because like right now in this society, like consent is really important.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a very good thing, guys. Consent is important.
Yeah.
And so now guys are scared. Well, most decent, respecting guys are scared to make the first move. And that's why, is because of the consent.
Yeah.
So it's really, if you want it to happen, to be like, I wouldn't mind kissing you now, or like giving them like an okay, like, hey, I want to kiss you. Like with Ethan, we were just kind of like cuddling next to each other, and I'm like, so are you gonna kiss me or what? Right? Why am I here?
So I want to ask what your worst date was, if you mind sharing.
Ooh, oh my god, I hate it.
Oh no.
When guys are lying about their heights.
Oh no.
I've had this guy lie about his height, and I turned up to the date and he was shorter than me.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't know how to escape that. I did not know how to escape that.
Yeah.
And it was so awkward. And
okay, because like, why would you lie about it?
Why
if you're going to see them in person, like, you're just putting yourself in
an awkward situation. Yeah.
That's wild.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like, at least we're like, what's it called? Like lifts or something. Or like
even then that would be still embarrassing, because you'd have to take them off at some point.
Yeah. It's awkward.
Yeah. Did you just like tell him?
I didn't really say anything. I ghost.
Yeah.
Which isn't healthy, you guys. You guys should like text someone, be like, hey, I actually don't think it's gonna work out. Like, because people don't like ghosting. People don't like ghosting. I like ghosting, but some people really don't, and they really take offense to it. So just a heads up. You should try your best. If you feel like they were into you, but you're not into them, like, be respectful. Be like, hey, I don't think it's gonna work out. Or if you both just did not click at all, it's fine to ghost. Yeah, like, they're probably gonna ghost you. Yeah, ghost them first.
Yeah, there's what's it called? There's exceptions. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, and then another bad date I had is when a guy just talks about himself the whole time, does not ask me anything. Like, this is wasting my time. I should be paid to listen to all these bad things you're saying. I hate it.
I also want to ask, because you're the oldest sibling. She has two little siblings. I want to ask what your stance on them dating is. If you're
very shy.
Okay.
They don't even think about that, bro. Like, my brother had a girlfriend last year, but it didn't last very long. I know that they kissed. That's the most they did, obviously. But his ex-girlfriend now is my sister's best friend. Oh. Yeah, so they would hang out like the three of them, but they broke up, so they're not even together. But that's the only girlfriend my brother's had. My brother's has had crushes, but he never acts on them. Like, we're very open to each other, like, hee, who's your crush? Hee. Yeah. But they're not very open. And it's very interesting to think, like, why was I like that? And why are they not? My sister has not had her first kiss yet. When I was her age, like, I've already had my first kiss. Like, guys, what are we doing? My sister has had a boyfriend, but he moved away to San Francisco. And apparently he asked her out like on one of the last days of school, and they never even went on a date.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just like, what are you doing with your life, girl? He's gone. And they broke up anyways.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh.
But you're overall very supportive, right?
You're always there for them. Very, very supportive of each other.
Yeah. They're very close guys. I think it's the cutest thing.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty, it's cool and fun, but it's also like we have a 7-year age gap, so is it cool? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah. I think you're a great older sister, though. Over the years, I've definitely seen that, so I think they're in good hands. I think that was all my little questions.
Something to add is childhood like trauma connecting into
Oh yeah.
relationships.
Mhm.
Personally, I think I was very not like, oh, I starved, neglected. It's just like I didn't feel like a lot of love.
Mhm.
And so maybe I was like out searching for love from other places because I know this is how I'm
Mhm.
supposed to feel loved, but I don't at home. So let me
Yeah.
go find someone to give me love.
Mhm.
And that's something that I didn't really connect on until I did the relationship skills class cuz he kind of touched on like if people need a lot of this because people need a lot of reassurance because they didn't get that growing up.
Yeah.
People need a lot of touch, a lot of hugs because they didn't get that growing up.
Mhm.
Like people will go out searching for what they missed growing
Mhm.
up.
Yeah.
And it's something to really understand. Like it's really important to find a person who is comfortable being open with you
Mhm.
about their past.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's not something that you have to say like right away on the first date, but it's very good. It's very important to have this conversation eventually so you can
Yeah.
better understand each other, better have a better understanding and can connect with each other more and can help each other out with like any problems,
Yeah.
right?
I think this is
Yeah.
so important for anyone to know because your childhood plays such a big role
It does.
in your relationships. I think this is not talked about enough. And like I don't know if you study psychology, you would know this for sure, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
parental influence plays so much and
Mm-hmm.
your upbringing. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
just explained exactly why and
Yeah.
how. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Okay, I have the advice session now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to explain because you said filling your what's it called empty cup the thing you
You
can't
can't
fill.
pour from an empty cup.
Okay.
Actually, guys, honorable mention.
Hmm.
I was letting my boyfriend know yesterday, like, hey, I'm gonna be on a podcast talking about my ex boyfriends,
Okay.
and then I explained. I was like, and then he's like, what? And then I was like, wait, let me. And then I was explaining to him like how you should know yourself first, blah 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 blah. And he's
Mhm.
like, yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah.
So actually, I thought about the saying from him. So thank you,
Oh,
Ethan. I
honorable
love
shout
you.
out to Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, Juana has done a great job. I hope
Thank
you're
you.
very proud of her.
Yeah.
So, from that, I want to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
from someone who has just heard of the saying, let's say they're pretty young and they're just starting relationship dating for the first
Mm-hmm.
time, how would you describe or how would you get someone to that point of having a full cup? Like, how do you,
Mm,
yeah, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
You have to, you don't have to be, but you should be comfortable in your body. You should be comfortable in your face. You can't really keep on thinking, oh, I hate the way I look. Oh, I hate my nose. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. Because when you're in a relationship, you're going to be overthinking that, like, oh, this person hates me because of this. This person hates me because of this. But it's
mm-hmm.
really just you yourself not liking
Yeah.
yourself for that. Like, you have to find a way to be comfortable in your body.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks different for everybody.
Yeah.
For me, it was just playing around with the makeup, playing around with my
Yes.
pictures,
Your
taking pictures of myself,
style.
our
Yeah.
style,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly. Finding out what looks good on me,
Mm-hmm.
my hair. I love my hair. My
I
hair has
love your hair
changed
too.
so much throughout the years,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been like something that's really stuck with me, right?
Yeah.
Um yeah, it's just finding yourself, like finding something that makes you happy too, like a hobby.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, maybe you like Disney movies, maybe you like karaoke, maybe you like dancing, right?
Yeah.
It's really important to have one so you can express yourself
Yeah.
and have a way. Oh, and yeah, so you can express yourself, right?
Yeah.
Creatively.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also really important to find a way to let out stress in a healthy way.
Yeah.
So then you don't take it out on the person.
Yeah.
And also find a way on how you communicate your stressful thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Like now no, now I'm like after taking that skills and relationship course, I feel like comfortable enough to like talk about my problems and try to pinpoint how I feel without blaming the other person.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, it's not fun, but it's definitely better than getting mad at each other all the time, throwing tantrums.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe even like realizing that you have to take a step back before you go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you take a step back, think about the situation, think about everything that happened. And it's also really important to think about like the other person's point of view.
Yeah.
I know this kind of strayed from the question a little bit, but
it's okay.
Yeah,
you're good. I think from that too, a lot of times, often what we see are really insecure girls just looking for relationships and hoping that that will heal them.
Yeah.
And
Guys,
that
that's
is
not
just
good.
a recipe for disaster.
That's not good,
Yeah,
guys.
because if you do that, you are just going to get validation from them, and that's where your self-esteem will come from. And once they're gone, it's like, well,
You're
you have
crashing out.
nothing. Yeah.
You will crash out, and
Yeah.
it will not be fun. It will be the worst time of your life.
Yeah.
Please find that self-esteem within yourself. It's also important to have a good relationship with like friends, with your parents, because my self-esteem comes a lot from my parents and the pictures
Same.
I post, because I know that if my boyfriend's not complimenting me, I will post that picture and I know that someone else will compliment me.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I have really great people in my life.
Yeah.
Like my mom will be like, "Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful."
My daughter.
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
Like,
yeah. And then I have another piece of like an advice question. So, what 3 pieces of advice would you give for a healthy relationship?
Everyone says this: communication,
mm-hmm.
but also figuring out your style of communication,
mm-hmm.
and making sure that this person knows what your communication style is.
Yeah,
that's the first. Second, have great laughs, have great moments, live in the moment. Like, you really never know if today's gonna be your last day.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, guys, but
that's
you really never know.
Yeah,
like, live in Vancouver, people drive really badly.
Yeah,
it's scary.
Yeah.
So like, live in the moment and just appreciate like all these little things. Yeah, it's really important to appreciate
mm-hmm.
like anything like that they do for you. Obviously, not just the bare minimum. Make sure they go over the bare minimum, but just appreciate it, right? Appreciate it. Tell them you appreciate it. Make sure you tell them that you want to feel appreciated. Yeah, communication, appreciation, and being confident in yourself. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Really, really, really important. And yeah, I'm hopeful for everyone. Yes. I have hope for you all.
So that is a wrap for our episode. Juana, you did so good. Yeah, and I guess also really important. So guys, if you are in the dating world, if you're in relationships, just know that, like Juana said, what's it called? Don't pour from an empty cup. Period. Yeah. And
guys, I also would like to put out there that I would love to answer any questions. If you guys want to like DM
reach out to her.
Yeah. If I don't know if you want to like put me in your little description.
Oh, I will.
And then I'll also say right now, you can find me on Instagram at JDMRLS. And I am a private account, but please feel free to request me. I will accept and I will follow you back. Sister. Yeah. I will give advice.
She's the sweetest, guys. And such an awesome person. She does so many wonderful things, and I know that she'll do such great things in life. I'm so happy for you and your relationship and all the experiences that has built you into this wonderful person.
I'm so happy for you and your little podcast. I love it.
Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. Like when you reached out to me, I was so excited.
I was like, oh my God, I want to be in this.
I was so excited. Yeah. But thanks again so much for being here. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.